Hello, fellow ADHD heads. In today's episode, we're going to talk about adult ADHD task mastery, cultivating persistence and completing projects. For adults with ADHD, seeing tasks through to completion can feel next to impossible some days. Distractions constantly pull our attention, while motivation rapidly wanes once the initial novelty wears off. So how can we cultivate the persistence and mental endurance needed to master projects? The strategies are out there. At the core, understand your ADHD mind craves variety and stimulation. But repeatedly starting new tasks without finishing old ones leads to frustration. Commit to consistency with current obligations before moving to the next shiny pursuit. Mindfully honor your existing priorities. Also crucial, leverage hyperfocus tendencies deliberately. Align tasks with your passions so you can tap into flow states, allowing deep focus for extended periods. Merge duties with activities you find enjoyable and intrinsically rewarding. It becomes easier to sustain effort. Additionally, create visible displays tracking effort invested and progress made, whether whiteboards mapping achievements or journals noting milestones. Visual evidence of gains made keeps motivation high even during tedious stages. Progress fuels persistence day by day. And I will say this again. Keep what you are working on, your tasks, your goals, or whatever it may be in front of you at all times. Out of sight is out of mind for us ADHD heads. Do whatever you need to do to keep in front of you. Post-it notes in the bathroom, on the fridge, constant reminders or alarms on your phone, whatever it takes. When you feel focus wavering, identify if basic needs like food, rest, or social connection require attention. We can mistake distraction for disinterest when our bodies need care. Quickly addressing core needs recharges motivation. Most importantly, replace harsh self-talk around failed follow-through with self-compassion. Your brain works differently, not deficiency. With the right adaptations, you can absolutely achieve consistency incrementally. Gentle perseverance leads to mastery. At the end of the day, believe in your ability to develop self-discipline and task stamina tailored to your wiring. By understanding what drains and fuels you, you can design systems that set you up for success. You've got this. It also helps to break intimidating projects into mini milestones and schedule them across multiple days or weeks. Multi-step commitments feel less overwhelming when processed in bite-sized pieces with brain breaks between. Additionally, protective distraction-free spaces aid focus immersion for ADHD minds. Create a designated work area devoid of digital distractions. External minimalism lets internal creativity expand unencumbered. Use productivity tools wisely too. Timer apps help avoid hyperfocusing unproductively. Calendar apps make deadlines feel more tangible and urgent. But beware getting stuck in planning rather than proceeding to action. Building a community for mutual support and accountability provides strength on the toughest days. Connect with others who relate to in our ADHD Heads community. You don't have to do this alone. Progress precedes motivation more often than we expect. On sluggish days, focus just on accomplishing the tiniest step. Once momentum begins, energy flows more effortlessly. Keep showing up patiently, also invaluable. Optimize key tasks for times of day you have peak focus, whether mornings or nights. Schedule administrative work during mental valleys and creative efforts at mental peaks. Sync responsibilities to your natural rhythms. To prevent distraction drift, it also helps to define tasks with razor-sharp clarity. What specific actions make up completion? What resources are required? What standards define quality? Vagueness invites wandering. Specificity sustains attention. Additionally, notice irrational thoughts blocking progress like perfectionism, comparison, or imposter syndrome. Bring awareness to these sabotaging narratives without judgment. Once exposed, their power fades. It can also help immensely to visualize the end reward of finishing, rather than just the discomfort the process temporarily entails. Keep tangible reminders of completion's satisfaction, eyes on the empowering prize ahead. Finally, meditating briefly before beginning work sessions helps calm mental chatter that leads to losing focus. Processing emotions prevents them from pulling you off track later. Remember, progress happens in increments, however small. Rather than feeling defeated by a whole messy room, celebrate tidying just one corner. Tiny gains make large goals tangible. Thank you for tuning in to our Adult ADHD podcast. For more resources and to get access to our community to help you on your journey, Go to ADHDheads.com. We will see you in the next episode.